You know, I hate Gateway. Hate Gateway. Hate E-Machines. E-Machines is owned by Gateway. Okay? Gateway owns E-Machines. It's a fact. And both products are absolute trash. Absolute garbage. I have nothing good to say about them. So here I am working on this one system here. Obviously I'm using a Macintosh at the moment. So I have the built-in eyesight camera, and you see this infernal thing behind me. That Gateway. So I go on out the Gateway site, and I'm wanting to get the drivers for it. Just want to get the drivers, motherboard, you know, chipset, sound card, modem, network card. Pretty simple thing, I would think, for a major company. You know, Dell does it, HP does it, Compaq does it. Hell, even I'm starting to do it. I mean, it's not fully out there yet, but I do have the capability. I'm planning for it, okay? I go on out to Gateway's site, and it's not like this is a one-time thing this has happened. I've had this issue for over a year with Gateway on various computers. It's not like they've blocked my IP address or something. I've done this at people's houses. I've done this at my office. I've done it at my house. Everywhere. I go out to their website. I try and find the drivers. It lists nothing. Zero. Zip. Nada. De nothing. No drivers. So, you open up the little chat session. You talk to the guy who's probably over in India. Who knows? He has some common name. Nick, Bill, Bob, James, whatever. They just assign him some generic name. You can't hear him, so of course you don't know if it's some non-American or someone who doesn't speak English natively. Who knows? So it takes them, you know, like 10, 15 minutes to respond back to something you type. I mean, literally, I've installed 2 other computers while I was waiting for the guy. And he responds back to my little simple request. I just want to know where the drivers are on their site, because obviously they're not out there. He gives me some link that lists the drivers. It is on their site. It lists the drivers. It's somewhere. It's not the link that's provided by their website when you go and you provide the search, all that stuff. Not that one. It's just some random link. No rhyme or reason to it. Obviously, he's looking up the motherboard to find them, which he shouldn't have to do. So, you go through, you download these things. You're thinking, what could go wrong from here? Obviously, it's a great product, right? I mean, they're willing to provide support. I mean, you figure, what was the reason for this issue? Every time I ask them, oh, our site's under maintenance, or I think I only got one honest answer of, oh, for some reason it wasn't in the index or something like that, or other times I've gotten, we're rebuilding the index. I might believe that if I didn't see that several times a month. So I sent Gateway here, you know, at the end of that chat session, a nice long email, because they always ask you to do a survey when you're done. So at the end of that thing, I put in there a nice survey. It was, you know, 2 or 3 pages long, just a couple. And I basically let them know how much I hate their product, how much I hate their support, how much I hate their website, how much I hate their installers, which I'm about to get to now. And I even let them know that I will never, ever refer any of my customers to use their product, ever. And every single person, this lady in particular, I'm going to remind her that her next computer should not be a Gateway, and that she should go out and buy either a HP Compaq, Dell, anything. Anything besides a Gateway, anything besides an E-machine. Go buy an Acer, go buy what other cheap brand is out there, you name it. Anything besides Gateway. I despise them. So now to the other part. I haven't run this program yet, but I can pretty much guess what it's going to do. So I'm going to just kind of tilt the screen here, and hopefully you can see it, because I'm too lazy to hook up the equipment. Shit, that's really freaking crooked. Forgive my language, I'm just really ticked off today. Okay, you can kind of see that there. I'm kind of holding the laptop in my hand and, you know, trying to look at it. I got a download on their site here. I'm going to run it. You know, I already saved it. I'm going to run it. It unpacks to a directory. This one's actually taking a little bit of time, which is odd, because usually it immediately goes through, does its unzip thing, and it's done. But then you unzip the driver file from their website, and what does it do? It opens up a README file. You're going, huh, that would be nice to know. You know, good that it has the README file there. You can go through, figure out if there's any issues for it. But what's this? You go through, you read the installation instructions. Oh, you have to go to the bloody directory and run the setup.exe. That's right, it tells you to go to the folder it automatically extracted these files to and run the setup.exe. That's what it does. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to close this stupid thing out just to show you. I shouldn't have moved it. Camera, dang it. But this thing, I close it out. It doesn't open anything. I got to go to my computer, C drive, all this other nonsense. And, oh, gee, which file was it? It could have been any of these. Good thing I remember, right? Here we go. Here's the installer, setup, and I run it. I have to go and run it. Why? Why give me this basically useless README file? It doesn't give you any release notes like anything was updated or fixed a bug or anything. They're useless. It's a useless README file that tells you how to go and run the setup to get the thing installed on your computer. And if it would just simply go and run the setup, wouldn't be a problem. And given there are cases where you go through and there are like INF files, things like that, real driver files they have to manually install, I can understand a README file for that. That makes sense. This is an ATI display driver. It has a setup.exe. Just run it. I don't care about your bloody README file. I install dozens of these things, you know, every week. Just run the file. I'm sorry. Sorry for ranting like this, but I felt it was necessary. So if anybody sees this, and you have a gateway and you like them, feel free to post what do you like about these gateways? What do you like about e-machines? Besides their incredibly cheap cost, what is there good about them? Anything. Their support's abysmal. The product is abysmal. Even their drivers are abysmal, which isn't anything they have to do. They just go to ATI, they download them, they put them on their site. It's not rocket science, but they somehow manage to mess it up. Yeah, it irks me. It irks me a lot. So, yeah, let me know what you think of these great products. And no, I have not completely disappeared. I'm still out there doing the videos here. Just had to take a little break. Things have gotten a little busy around here, so. But I will be back on the Ustream and doing videos again shortly. So, in the meantime, this may tide you over a wee bit. Till next time, see you later.